Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new episode of MCA Plus. I'm still in the same game session from last time, but I'm doing some differences now. So today I want to get a controller up on our system up and running, and that's going to be the first order of business. I need skystone blocks, which are going to require us to smelt skystone. So, cool, we can get some skystone. Only I need like 4. Right, and we can smelt it up. Instead of using stone in there, we'll just throw that back up in there. I think we should have everything else for this. It'll be the Flux, we have the right processors. Coolio, so this is going to allow us to run more than 8 channels. It's going to be 8 channels per side of the controller. So, we're going to have to reorganize a little bit of stuff here. Let's get Fluix, not ME cables. Fluix ME line. Okay, that's not the way it worked. We're going to need to get that wrench out. We're going to need to do some thinking here, right? So, up there, we're already handling 5 connections. And if we wanted to be smart about this, what we could do is we could already do this, right? We could break this up. And we could probably, because we're not using this back wall here anymore, right? So what we could do is we can move these guys off of here. So, no tool, I guess it doesn't matter what I mind up with then. Well, I don't like that it takes so long to break. Right, we could do something like this, where we can move you here. No big deal. Oh, shoot, it has to be the other way because of the way the, whatchamacallit goes, the drying basin goes. Now, granted, we probably don't have to keep this in this form for long, because once we are able to move over to the mechanical versions, we'll be saving some stuff. But for now, we've got to deal with the non-mechanical versions of a few things. So, you do have to go in the corner, or at least against a solid wall, because I don't want the this part to get whatever. Set you right in the center of the room. And just don't go over there right now. That's all it is. Hello. Just do this, and we're gonna put down you right there. Cool. So, what I think we can plan to do is at least what my goal is here is to take probably you, and then maybe you two. So what are we gonna end up putting up there, right? We're going to end up having. So we have 5 up there right now, right? We're also going to end up having our spare inscriber, the one that we use, right? So actually, let's just do that right now, just so the family can walk in and out of there. So we're gonna have our spare inscriber and that, right? So we have 5 up there right now, and we'll end up having. What you are gonna need special. So I'm gonna have to do some wiring inside the walls there. I'm gonna have you there, so we're gonna have 7 up here. So we can fit an 8th thing up here. Ouch. Now, do we want that 8th thing just to be this? So we can also just have it be that. Right? And if we do that, right, we can just do this, right? Boom, boom, boom. Won't worry about that right now, but what we do need to worry about is we need to worry about this. That. And wherever we stick this terminal, it had to be like. Well, for now we have to stick right here, I guess, because we don't want to have the. Whatever it's anywhere else. So we want to go back to item name, descending, and that's fine. That's probably separate player. So. Yeah, you're not online. Just fine. We would need another Fluix cable to set you online. What can we do for Fluix right now? Just curious. It's gonna take up all our quartz fiber, but if we could do that, it's gonna take up all our Fluix. Sorry, I meant we could do something like that, and we'll be okay. Whatever. So now we're sitting on 8 channels up here. We can't actually do that channel up here. Actually, we're on 8 channels on the network overall. So, do we have any cable anchors? Okay, do we not have that set to auto clear and use JEI search? Cable, okay, we do have a cable anchor, which is nice. So we can do is we could just do, not that. Do planks, right? And we could do it like this, right? So we could do something like that. And we could do something like this. Or sorry, no, it's the other way around for fine storage, I think. Bleh. Right, something like that and something like this, right? And let me get the other facades just in case. Wherever they went. Facade. Did I not get those facades back? Where'd they go? I had like 3 more facades. Oh, they're still there. Okay, cool. In fact, let me grab that cobblestone that we're using for our basement as well. Because that might make things a little bit easier. Maybe not too much easier, but just enough. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna end up doing. So that's gonna end up. Yeah, we want this in the wall, right? Or Yeah, I think we want that like that. But I want you in the wall for sure. Right, I want you to be here like this, right? So your connection's gonna come out of there, right? And that's gonna be like that. And my connection to this is gonna be right through there, right? And then what we want to do is we want to do that there, that there, that there, that there. And we need more cable anchors, number of items, down, cable. Oh, sorry, we have the cable anchor still. 2, 3, 4. Around that block, right? And that'll allow us to do that. So this looks like 1 block now, right? You, on the other hand, well, I guess you have to come out of there, which means this has to also be. Because you have to be there, which means you'd be there, which means if I want to have anything going on here, I have to have that there, and then you can come out of there. And now you're online. I have to you there, and that looks fine now. It looks like a normal whatever. Which means I could order that. And on the bottom side, there's going to be some. I'm going to do anything nice looking. Wait, what I actually want to do is want to do break that. Okay, there. Why'd you have to be walking right there, right that moment? You're gonna come this way now. You know where else to go. I don't want to punch you. Oh, you're gonna fall. Sorry. There. And that. And that. Okay, then boom, boom. And we're gonna do that, that. As well as just right here, I believe, right? Boom. Stay away from my family. Ah. Okay, there we go. Cool, so that's a good first step. Now we just gotta deal with what's going on down here. So let's do this. Energy acceptor does take up a channel, but I don't think we technically need the energy acceptor if we just put the controller right in. Right, if we put the controller right in, right? I think, so now we have 8 channels per side of controller, right? Cool. What else can we do? So our power goes across right here. Somewhere. What we might want to do is we might want to have storage over there, but we need a lot more fluids for that. Which means we should definitely probably also have a whatever down here, but for Certus, for Fluix, how do we get Fluix is the question. Fluix is going to be throwing in water, charge Certus, redstone, and okay, so what's our Certus looking like? We don't have a ton of Certus. But we have enough. Redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get nether quartz, which we should be able to do. Yep. Okay, cool. We're gonna need more fluix regardless, so this is probably a good time to just let us get everything together. And come on. And then finally one more. Come on. Come on. You're close. Yeah, cool. So what we can do is we can go here and then do. That's 4 redstone. How do I. What? Okay, that. You know, I don't need you anymore or you anymore. Might not need you. I don't know if we will. Okay, what we're here to do is we're here to do this, this, and this, and we're gonna get ourselves 16 more fluics. Right? There we go. So now the question is, how do we want to get the... How do I get this stuff over here? So I want to kind of get my storage along that wall if possible. I could do something like down here. This is where my drive bay is, but then I have to get everything reaching all over there. It's gonna be a total of, and plus through a door. So what are the other options? This is where my drawers are. If I could extend that no, that's already using up a channel, so I can't do that. So it has to come out of a different side of this controller. Yeah, this controller needs to be able to do some things. I can move the controller. It's always an option. I mean, we're gonna need to move the controller at some point, so we might as well actually move the controller now. So actually, let's just get pipes out and move the controller. That's actually probably the smarter option. Right? So pipes. So we have energy, that's item pipes, we need energy pipes. So let's, before we decide to do a drastic whatever, let's get just enough more to 6. Okay, cool. So let's actually move this controller, because the controller can't sit there forever because of the fact of how our system's laid out. I just realized we shouldn't be trying to make that the controller's permanent home. Pipes. Cool, we want, boom. That's gonna be way more than enough. So I'm gonna probably put the controller as close to that door down there as possible, I would assume, right? Right, so you need to move from there to basically as close to this door as possible, which is right here. Right? Which means we're gonna have a nasty looking wall in this basement for a while, but it's kind of mandatory. Shit, we can try to use up these stone pickaxes while we can. Okay, cool. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all this stuff out of here. Do that. And we're just gonna do this for a while, right? Bring that over there. Boom, you're getting power now. Right? Now what I need to do is temporarily put you back here, because I wasn't thinking when I did that. Right? And I guess grab out of here that just to break you. Put down one of you. Come on. Shove you there. And what I need to do is I need to just grab Fluix cables, because I need to actually run the Fluix back. So that's 4. It's 8, or that's 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more. Holy heck. We save one by grabbing that. 13 more. We need quartz fiber? Is that what we're missing? Quartz fiber. Yeah, quartz fiber is gonna just need Surge quartz dust. Oh, we can make 1 quartz fiber. Perfect. Okay, cool. And that can let us make more of these. Right? So we can make... That should be way more than enough. And then we're gonna need to make actually more cable anchors. Which is, actually we can do copper apparently. Really? Cool, let's do this. Just copper plus our... That. Let's craft like a stack, so we don't have to really worry about it ever again. Then we'll throw you back up in there. And we'll do around you. I need quite a bit of these. So you're gonna be facades to cover up the mess we're gonna make down here. Cool. And we're gonna grab you back because we don't want you to be doing this, but we want was essentially a massive span of cables. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically throw you back where you belong, which is there, right? And then you are number of items descending. Auto clear, use JI. Good. Wow. This rearranging process is a little bit difficult. Then we're gonna want these guys here. And these guys are gonna be covering this up because we don't want to see those cables. I mean, we can't really put them on this, so the pipes are gonna be visible for now. Best we can do is kind of just cover up that row. But oh well. So now we gotta figure out where I want you to be. And I think the best bet literally is right here, smack dab in the middle as well, so we can expand it out. So we're gonna put down year 63, year 63, year 58, year 61, year 63, so we'll do that. Right? And now what we gotta do is we gotta make them communicate with each other. So we use the bottom of this, I guess, for that. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we want to use bottom. Remember that time I said I was gonna put that right in the middle of the wall? Yeah, I did 2. That was not maybe the smartest decision because I didn't realize how much I was lacking at that point. So we're gonna put it there just temporarily. And we gotta back up there. We need another terminal down here too. We're gonna need more Fluix cables. So we can also do is we can get like these smart cables, right? And it's need covered cables, which is gonna need just that plus that. How does it make it smart? Is it just redstone, glowstone? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So let's do this actually. We have wool. We can definitely do the covered cables. Right, so covered. Right, and we could do just a few of these. So let's actually just turn these 4 right into covered cables, right? And then we can turn them into smart cables. Because that'll tell us how many channels we're using up. I know we're using up certain channels certain places, but I want to make sure that I know we're using up those channels. So, cool. And what I could do then is I could just find a... So we could do this, right? And what I might want to do actually is I might want to just have this one be like, nah fam, then do that. Right? And what I could do is I could do like, boom, right? And then we'll do something like right there. But I know this will go through there, right? And it's using one channel online. It's because those devices aren't running. Okay, well that's weird. In fact, let's do this. I guess we have a basement in the future. Let's do that. What I want to do is I want to do something like this. And I think I need... We're gonna need cable anchors. I need a set of these. Thank you. You're definitely fully grown, so give me that 5. Thank you. Fortune works on those. That's why I'm doing the silk touch on them if I can. Okay, so cool. You're using one channel. And then over here, once you back to where you should be, right. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. But I guess we should probably do it like this. Yeah, let's do this just for make my life easier in the future. We're center of the wall. 63, 63, 61, 62. There we go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you there. So now you're using up one channel there. I know you're using up one channel there. Cool. So that's going there. That's going there. And what I actually kind of want to have happen here is I want to have you going there. And the reason why I want these there is because it tells me how many channels are being used at once. This is the only thing that's on right here, right now. So I know it's only using one channel, which I didn't realize if these guys aren't on, they're not using channels. Which means I could probably just put them on the subsystem. or something like that. We'll have to see. I want you number of items. Sending. Why is it not doing the auto? Yeah. Okay, boom. Auto clear use JI search. What I want to do, so more fluid cables, which means we're gonna need more quartz fiber, right? Yes, okay, quartz fiber. Gonna need quartz. It's gonna need search quartz. 3. And the you? Could you give me the dust? Again, this is like annoying that I have to do it like this, but okay, cool. And I get more uses for US quartz fiber, and then uses for quartz fiber is boom. And if I can literally just, so I want to bring you here, you there, and then what I want to actually end up doing is I want to have an external storage bus on you. We gotta look into that now. How do I make an external storage bus? External, oh, I guess it might just be called storage bus. Storage bus. Okay, ME storage bus. I need a piston, sticky piston, and an ME interface. Which I don't know which interface is, so that's just comes from that. Okay, so that's gonna need you guys, right? And this will allow us to do some externally stored things. So we have those from earlier. Storage bus gonna be sticky piston. Sticky piston's gonna cost us that. It's gonna cost us two more. Oh, 2 more iron. Boop, boop. Oh, boop. And probably that too. So let's do this. Somehow some cobblestone did manage to get its way into our system, but nonetheless, it's not a big amount. Boom, boom. And we are able to turn you, hopefully, into a sticky piston. We have 1 slime ball left, I think. Yep, okay. External storage bus, which is good. This is very good, because we can just basically go here, stick you on there. We want to set your priority up to, like, 1,000. Right, higher priority goes in first, right? So if we do this, now, if I were to jump up here, right, you'll see that we are using, again, another channel on this. We're using 2 channels, right? And I don't want to fill that in because it's really annoying, but now you can see I have my cobblestone there, my deep slate there, all my nuggets of my ores and stuff, so that's a very good thing that we just did there. Because, yeah, we basically made our everything in here visible to there, which is amazing. Makes life a heck of a lot easier. Okay, what I still want to do is I want to get a, whatchamacallit for this, I want to get you a facade of these guys, right? These guys I never finished down here. You need to get a facade like that for there. I could probably do I can get like glass facades. That'd be pretty neat. Right, so we'll do glass. Right, we'll get cable anchors. Ah, gimme. I need anchors. Boom, 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 boom. Right, and watch this. This will be pretty neat. Around this, we could do like that there. That there. Oh. I know that would be the case. Can't tell there's, because it's, oh, that sucks. I was gonna say, yeah, we can just put that there, and then I didn't realize it's not gonna render the block. It's gonna be darkness because it's not gonna render the block. That sucks. I was hoping that we can kind of like see like the cables in there so we can read how many whatevers are on them, but that's fine. It's a little annoying, but whatever. Just so life is, no, it's not gonna really work. I was gonna say, life is better. Let's kind of do something with this and like fill those guys in with the cobblestone squares, but nah, okay, it's fine though. So this is very good though, because now we have access to all this. This is gonna be making life so much easier going forward in the future. I also probably, oh no, our pump is dry. In the future, I probably want to, how are you running off of? How much are you running off of? Okay. We're going to want to do some fun stuff where we probably want to import from there. Now, I'm trying to think what I want to do because that lava's ran dry. We should probably get a, so there's no other pump in the mod pack that I'm aware of. So, it's really bad. It's really bad that our pump is like that bad too. Um, okay. Yeah, it really shouldn't be that hard to do this. Shoot. I have an idea for these guys. So how many channels are we using for storage? We're using up 2 channels. I could bring that like that. Use a cable anchor to prevent those from whatever. And then I could do the annihilation planes. We have 7. No, we need to do 6. We need to break this down to 6 at minimum if we want to do that. I don't want more than 4. Thing is, I didn't realize when I set this up, I made a small mistake. A miscalculation, if you may, and that might cause us some issues. So I might want to redo this anyways, and I'm going to end up losing a lot of quartz from doing it like this. But I could just find another meteor, and if I find another meteor, I think I'll be set for a while. So I have to think what I want to do there, because, yeah, finding another meteor will have us basically set for forevers. And, oh no, zombies are going into the village, so you know what time it is. It's sleepy time, so the villagers don't die. Because that'd be bad. So I'm trying to think. Actually, what we can do is we could do talk, that, confirm, and for honor. I think we're on point 4. For honor. Done. Okay, and we're gonna do. Oh wait, you're not ready yet. Cool. Of course you wouldn't be ready right out the oven. So, yeah, she's going off to fight off the incursion that she can't reach. She has saved one of the pedestrians' lives out there. Okay, cool. So yeah, we definitely need to go find one more meteor at least. Which, if I try to travel out that way, it shouldn't be too long before I just come across one. So it's basically just me traveling. But I'm gonna need to. Well, luckily I don't also need all of these to be the. Because if I do like 4. Well, wait, no. I'm trying to think. How many are we gonna be able to fit here? We're gonna be able to fit like 2, because we're gonna need. That's 8 channels alone. So we don't really need all of these. So yeah, let's do this. We're gonna say, sorry to you, bud. Sorry to you, bud. And this bud, and that bud, and even that bud. What we want to do is we want to probably at least do. So if I do one of these, right? I at least do one of these with Silk Touch. Right? We get that back. It's chipped, but that's fine. Oh, not 3x3. I want to turn you back to Fortune because we're gonna have our quartz if we do it like this, right? Yeah, it's a bunch of service quartz blocks. And then what we can do is we can do how do we return you back to the next tier? Is it with the charged? Okay, so we got 1 charge service with this, right? Cool. So we'll return you back to glory by doing boom boom. There we go. So we got the flawed one. Again, we can't go back to flawless. Sorry, we want spruce now. And so we technically don't need to do this up here. Here's the thing. I don't know if we want to do it up here. We could also do it right off of this. We're only using 1 line channel there, so if we go up like that, right? And we do this up there, right? So let's just say, right here, is where we end up doing. Well, where is that in comparison to the wall? Okay, so we would actually need to go like here for it to be right on the wall. And you'd be. It's doable. It's definitely doable. I'd rather maybe be over a little bit more, but. Well, no, we wouldn't want this right on the wall. We actually want this. That makes it harder, I just realized. Because if we want this right against the wall, we can't do this up here then. If we want to do it the way I'm thinking we should do it, we can't do it up here. Shoot, we gotta go down then. We do gotta go down. Which causes issues. Kinda, not really. Oh, wait. We can do it off this line. This line's already going down. There's just so many other random things that, like, it's like, okay, let's do that. Oh, wait, this caused an issue because of this reason then. This caused an issue because of this reason then. So, yeah, I think our best bet really is to go down. I don't like saying that because I was trying to avoid going down further because of the fact of, you know, we're going to be digging into water. I know it. but just with how everything's set up in this base, we kind of have to. And the fact that this is running dry on lava is also an issue. Yeah, okay. The lava was supposed to be the renewable power source for that. Everything's falling apart all at once. Okay, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? Using 8 channels. You're using 2 out of 8 channels, right? So I'm gonna need 4 channels, I know, I need 5 channels. So we can do it on either... We can even make another set if we need to, right? So we can do it on these. We'll do it on these first, right? So we're gonna need to go down. So for now, let's just make another elevator. Right, and let's see what's below us. Because we can kind of do this before we hit the water. Will be good. So we need at least 4. And we're probably gonna want a 2 block thick ceiling and a 1 block thick floor for now, so we need 6 blocks of clearance. So again, this is for this, so we do. Okay, so this could be our first block of ceiling. So we're seeing it 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cool, so what we want to do is, this would be, I think, where in the floor this would go. Okay, cool. Boom. What we want to do is, I guess we want to go to that. Maybe 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5. Okay, cool. Now I to the wall. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Means we can do something like that, and we can do something like this, that as well, and that. And we might want to do something like seeing where. Oh, that's fine. Yep. And we'll see what we got going on here, right? So that and that. I'll do that. There we go. Cool. So what do we got going on right here? So we would want this to be the 2 block thick. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. So we don't want to really worry about the top layer right now. How many blocks this way are we going at least? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 blocks that way. So what's this at to? Because it did 15. There we go, and we can just change it now. We just gotta wait there, you know? We just wanna, do that, and we'll do that, and then there we go. And this isn't including our walls right now, so I guess we're gonna have to worry about our walls at a different point, but we are getting just a bit of a space cleared out down here to allow us to do our thing here in a second, so. And I guess it can look kind of messy down here just for now, because again, we're just doing, this was meant to be the temporary, and then, it's becoming the permanent now. Or I guess we weren't meant to, we didn't build our base for this, so. There's also that. There we go. That. Ooh, and Mario has arrived at the inn. Turn freezing back on. I don't know why freezing's off. Volume 100%. Freeze laser checks. Okay, cool. So, let us see. I believe actually that's supposed to be dirt in there. That is supposed to be dirt. So what can we do? What can we do? We can definitely bring from here, which is the bottom of that dude. We can do this, right? And what I would want to do is I would want to put that there. We'd want to basically have right here on these guys. I want to have a water block right there, and then on those other blocks, we want to have crystal growth accelerators, right? Or no, we don't want water there. We want this block right there with crystal quartz accelerators around it. This is gonna be expensive, mainly because of the fact that these are expensive blocks. We need 4 of them. We could probably do 5, and we're also gonna need an annihilation plane. That's how we're gonna crap. That's how we're gonna end up doing this to this guy. So annihilation plane. Can be enchanted. Ooh. I want to put fortune on this guy if I can. Magnet card. That's not bad. So we're gonna need. Let's do the amount of fluids we're gonna need. So you're gonna need that. So we're gonna need at least 4 fluids for that. And these take 4 each. So we're gonna need 20 fluids. 20. So we need like 24 fluids, I think, plus the cables. So I need like 30 fluids. Okay, so in terms of fluids, then, what is the way we get the fluids right now? The fluids is I need like 12 of this guy, 12 of these at least, right? Which you might just want to turn to 15. I'll get an even 30. Let's just not worry about that right now. Let's throw that in there. I don't really care. Well, copper we should probably not throw in there. But the other orders are more acceptable right now because we don't really have a way to deal with those. Okay, cool. So we might want to do. Are you anywhere near done? No, you're not. So we're gonna want to charge those. We're gonna want to get nether quartz too while we're here. And that, and then we might want to grab redstone as well. So we do that. Boom. So I need to charge all you guys up. Okay, there we go. Charged, 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 charged. Come on. Charge me up. Do it. Charged. Charged. Oh, that wasn't charged. That's charged. 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 And finally, one last charge, please. Boom. Here's what I'm gonna do, because I remember last episode I literally went to grab water and I deleted the water I had. So let's do this. One, this place is closer. Don't know why I didn't think of this. And number 2, we're gonna make basically outside right here. Just a little pond. So I don't have to run all the way around, and so it's not inside. Cool. So what we'll do that, and that. Oh, sorry. You can go in there. You can go in there. Make flicks. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And we can do then is we can do need 4 flux blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need flux. Well, we can do quartz fibers. We can. Oh, sorry. We're gonna need to do those then. 1, 2. So that's at least 2 sets of those. We need 1. What are we missing for that? Quartz glass. We're gonna need to get Certus then. Get 3 of those at least, minimum. Just realize we're probably gonna need more than that. That's the wrong. Can I still break you down? I can. I just realized we're gonna need more than that though. We're gonna need Certus. We need another 5 at least, because of other problems, such as the fact that we're gonna need to go for a second set of those, aren't we? So, yeah. I wish I can get these guys sped up, but they're so slow. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but it's just how it be. It's all whatever, though. Once we get this done, we'll be able to take a short break from AE for a while, hopefully, because we're going to want to let our servers build up. And I'm kind of, at this point, a little sick of it as myself as well. Okay. We'll be using the AE system still, but we won't be focusing on applied energistics itself, which is fine. I'm okay with that. We need a break. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna want to do that. Boom, boom. We're gonna want to make at least that, and we're gonna need more servers again because we need cables. So I need at least, maybe we'll do 6. Because, yeah, and then we're gonna need an annihilation core, which is gonna need gold. Yeah, let's see what we do with that. Hopefully, I get something good from that. I don't think this would have broken anytime recently, so just randomly, so let's hope this works. Actually, we're gonna get a lot. Whoa, okay, is that the correct direction now? I hope it is. I did not know you could flip the direction of the inscriber that way, so. Okay, we got logic processors, good. Okay, cool, and what we might want to do is we want to do that. Recipe, get like that. Boom, boom. And we're gonna want to make a bunch of these. Okay, that's probably a good enough number. Fluix. Okay, cool. So what we want to do is if we can make Annihilation Core, we're going to need Fluix Dust, which I think is done the same way. Annihilation Core, we're basically ready. Just gotta get out there. Guess an Annihilation Plane. Okay, cool. Do we have... Oopsie, did not mean to do that. Do we have Certus to chuck there? Let's also do a drawer. This is just for, I don't know necessarily. Gotta be careful with this, you know? So let's do this. Okay, well, we're gonna have way more than enough. Okay, we'll make a drawer. And what we're gonna do is we're going to get upgrades for this drawer. Number one, we're gonna hold a lot of this, so we might as well just go right to that tier. And we might also want to just get a void upgrade as well, just in case. Cool. Also gonna want to grab these guys. Be cool, let's do this. So, down here, I'll put you there, why not? We're gonna have a little whatever there. Throw you in there, and we're gonna void it just in case we get too much. We're gonna link it. We're gonna do, oh, what? There we go. We want you unlocked, and we want you to be linked to that. Controller configured to the tool. Oh, then, boom, linked you to the controller. Cool. Means we should not be able to see if we know it works right. If we actually can see the Certus up in here, right? We can. Okay, cool. What we want to do is we want to do this. We want to do this. We want to grab a Certus out of there just for our sake, and what we want to do is we want to put down our crystal growth accelerators right there. And I believe I actually want to rotate them facing it into the block. Alright, okay, good. We want to do that. We want to make sure we have all this going well. Cool, so it's going to take up 5 channels here. And it might be wrong that I don't want them facing that way, but we'll figure out here in a second. So what I want to do is I want to basically put you guys there. Because if we... Oh. Is that going to be the case? Where do they plug into these guys then? Probably on their butts, isn't it? It is on their butts. Okay. Causing me issues. It's actually more so causing me cables, not really issues. Issues aren't really the problem here. It's just the fact that I want to use up more cable than I wanted to use up. By far, so. Anywhere where I can save on cable right now is really nice, so. Because you're going to have to come like this regardless. So we're going to do this. Okay, cool. And we're going to do this. We're going to need more cables. This is what I've already learned, so. Boom, boom, boom. We need to basically bring at least that down to there, so. Cables it is. Give me cables. Boom, boom. Give me these. 9. Hopefully we have enough here. So what we want to do, we want to basically bring from down above that, which means they are doing their thing. If I put you there, I want to basically have this just, well, okay, well, it broke something. So that grew there, which is fine. What I want to have this do, though, is I want to have this, that's not what I want. I want to figure out, how do I figure out what can go into the annihilation plane? I can definitely, like, I know you can basically choose what goes in them. Is there an upgraded version of the pane? Hmm. Because it just breaks that, right? And we're getting dust for that, but how do I choose what it breaks? There has to be a way I choose what it breaks. So I can basically whitelist it so it does that alone. I'd wait to do that alone, you know? Also just do this for make it go even faster. We're getting a bunch of dust right now, but I wanted to get actual Certus. Right? Because when these guys are going like that makes us go faster. And that's not even the flawless one, I just realized. Let's do this. So let's do Silk Touch. And that's going to be going wild for a second, but hear me out, right? You should be chart. Oh, wait, you're going to be damaged. Certus. Right? I gotta charge up both of these. Right, charge, please. Come on. There we go. So what we gotta do is we actually gotta go out here. Right? We gotta do boom, boom. That gets our that version. Right? And then we gotta do boom, boom. Because it's our only the flawed version, right? And wait, we want to do that there. And how's this doing for power? Okay, well that's running. It is actually kind of chewing through power. Means we're gonna have to. Well, basically, if I disconnect that right there, we'll be good. But we're just getting dust right now. Isn't what I wanted. Okay, literally thought I was recording. Basically, I popped that boy 4, and I got him up to 110, right? Because he's done. She's done. Sorry. And then what I did was I basically said, okay, cool. This is draining a lot of power, so this will still work, right? But as long as it's not disconnected, but it's just draining too much power. So we gotta figure out a better power source, because this isn't working. This is like unacceptable that this just isn't getting power. So, what basically we need to do is we need to make sure it's getting power. We can do solar, but I want to get geothermal. So I might go in between episodes, see if like a different pump mod's out, because the pump we have is just bad. We can't really work with it. So maybe we'll get a new pump between episodes that'll kind of help us a little bit. Unsure, but that's what we're seeing. I'm not opposed to adding mods if the mods are just kind of mods that are doing something that we're already doing, just better, making life easier. So not to change where the pump is every, however so often. Because I also want to run a magmator here eventually, and if I can't run a magmator here because we're going to run out of power, it's going to be an issue. So, yeah, okay. I hope you enjoyed this episode, though. Until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.